We lost to San Fran. That fucking sucks. It hurt. The way we lost it hurt. It always does in the playoffs. But we lost. Bottom line, game's over. We're out of the playoffs. Now, I get it. People are going to be emotional and shit's going to run high. But man, the amount of talk I've heard on sports talk radio and different podcasts and shit, even leaning towards the possibility of firing Nick Sirianni. What are we doing? In the first 5 years of his career, he's top 3 all time in wins and winning percentage and playoff wins. He's been to 2 Super Bowls in 4 years, won one of them, and been to the playoffs every single year he's been here. And people are talking about firing him. What are we doing?
Yeah. Is that what are we doing?
What are you doing, Joe?
What are we doing?
I'm trying not to open my mouth.
What?
I'm going to let you finish.
Yes.
No, go. I'm done.
Yes.
All right. He's unprofessional. We all know that. He's charged with fans for some reason, which is already unprofessional enough.
All right.
Here's why he should be fired, in my opinion. I know he's done a lot of great stuff. He's probably great in the locker room. He's got that Philly attitude. That's great. When we needed him as a leader to step up most and fix the problem by getting rid of Patullo, he didn't do that. He sat down and stroked the dude, said he had all this belief in him, right? Mm-hmm. So the rest of the season, in my opinion, falls on him because he's supposed to trust this guy, and he did nothing better than before. Okay,
you compare it to the same as 2023 with Brian Johnson.
Here's what happened.
Pretty much.
He was friends with
the year after, though. He let Brian Johnson
go.
Him
in a position that he should not have been in that position. You know what I mean? Let's be real. You know what I mean?
Listen,
should never have
I'm glad Patullo's gone. But that being said, Patullo didn't come in here without a resume. This guy's been in the NFL for 17 years on our staff for 5. I get why they hired him. It wasn't like, well, let's just grab some guy out of the fucking woods. Listen, this guy knew the ins and outs of the team. It just so happened
did he have
we came up small. He probably wasn't prepared to get the job he had. And then on top of it, you had a fucking malcontent like A.J. Brown stirring drama every chance he fucking gets because he's a selfish player. You don't think that had anything to do with the collapse? He's the same reason we had the collapse in 23.
No. Well, yeah, I think he should go because of that. And at the end of the day, when he believed in him so much and he's a good guy, he fired. So right there, everything on your shoulders, and you just showed you're an idiot hypocrite.
What's he going to say though during the season? I mean, they were like, let's try to listen. Even during the season when people were bitching, we were in first place all year. We won the NFC East, first team to do it back-to-back in 24 years. So, I mean, it's hard to bury a guy that just – if an off-season in Philadelphia means you win your division and get to the playoffs, that ain't too shabby. Guess what? You know what an off-season is in other cities? It's no playoffs. It's 4, 5, 6, 7 wins. Right. This guy never misses the playoffs.
We got to the playoffs, dude.
Every year.
In the 4 years, we've been to Super Bowl twice. You can't complain, dude. You really can't.
I mean, what are we doing? Are we so? I don't even know the word I'm looking for, but right now to make a tax on that coach, no wonder Philly gets a bad rap. Let me ask you something. Just a real quick synopsis. It'll take 30 seconds. They fired him either this year or next year, right? And you bring in the next guy for the interview, and you say, hey. You get the whole interview, and the guy says, hey, the guy before me, why did he get fired? Oh, well, he made the playoffs every single year, took us to 2 Super Bowls and won 1 in 5 years. Like, oh, my God. Well, what about the guy before him? Doug Peterson? Oh, he took us to the Super Bowl and won our first ever, and then we fired him 2 years later. What precedents are you setting by firing Nick Sirianni? Nobody's going to want this job.
Here, the thing is, they say, okay, so he gets – and puts himself in a position where the whole season's on his shoulders. He believed in this guy. It's the principle of it. If I'm your boss, I hired you and you shit the bed and broke a computer program, your ass is gone and my ass is on the line.
Okay, let me ask something. Mike Tomlin was in Pittsburgh for 19 years. Do you remember how many offensive coordinators he went through in 19 years?
I know, but that – don't get me wrong. I have no problem with Sirianni other than – he's a prick, and he feeds his ego.
But we love that. We're pricks. We're pricks here. We're assholes here. We relate.
Dude, he was slicing my nuts, and he should eat them because
why? Why? Because he stands and talks shit. I mean, I don't know.
not talking shit.
I get where you're
He's a
coming from.
coach. He actually, see, we beat you, whatever. Yeah, I feel that way too, dude. Shut your mouth, get in the tunnel, and tell your team that they're awesome.
Why? This is
fans.
2026. He doesn't, not 1954, has to wear a suit and tie and keep his mouth shut. He's not Tom Landry. This is
He's been to
2026.
the
It's a
Super
new
Bowl
era of
twice.
football.
Twice, man. He's been to the Super Bowl
And
twice.
won it.
Oh,
And won it.
I'm
And been to
not
five,
won it,
playoffs,
man.
5 years he's been here, 5 years in the playoffs. You
right,
can't
I'm not
argue
gonna
with the
dismiss
guy's
those accolades,
resume.
man. You know, I just think his unprofessional and his ego.
A little bit, yeah. I agree with that.
I
bit,
think
but-
he's got personality, dude. I mean,
And
you think
That's
think
how Philly
Bill
is,
Parcells?
man.
You don't remember Bill Parcells? I mean, how he